Good morning, fellow Nigerians across the globe. I am George Onyibi, a very quick one this morning. A message I simply titled, IPOB begging Igbo people to come home for the Christmas. You see, when a society abandons reasoning, even the innocent ones will get burnt by the fire of ignorance, burnt by their shenanigans, burnt by their arrogancy, burnt by the hate they will call upon themselves, burnt by the fire of greed and recklessness. And that is why in most cases, when I come online, I will say, we will constantly appeal to your conscience to reason. A lot of things are going on in Nigeria, most of which are laughable, but it's to be expected. The journey so far after 65 years has taken several turns, but believe me, we've not even gotten up to half of the journey. But I believe with the way we are going to, we will get there. It's just a matter of time. America is almost 3 times, if not 5 times older than Nigeria. And so most advanced countries we are looking up to. And so we have just begun. And somewhere along the line, I believe if we are able to meet up as fast as we are learning, maybe before our time is up, we'll be able to get it right. Let's look at, first of all, those girls that were adopted in Kebbi State. I think they returned 100 of them. People are no longer reasoning. You kidnap 100 girls under the radars of those who know how to track Yahoo boys. And now, is it trailer they used to return the 100 girls? But the point is that the same people who are shouting that there is insecurity, they are the same people who are doing the kidnapping. I'm coming. If we are going for an event, let's say marriage or obituary or family meeting, and you charter a commuter hires bus, maybe of 18-seater or even 14-seater, the truth is that you cannot drive past any police checking point without them asking you, what are you going to do? Where are you going to? They must make sure you people are going for an event because of the number of people. It's only when they know it's a commuter bus, the one on public transit, they kind of lay down their guard. But then you have somebody kidnapping 100 guests. How do they move them? You mean there is no checking point in those areas? Who is deceiving who here? And all of a sudden, our people like Harrison and very dark man them, the one that know how to negotiate for us, they have gone to negotiate for us. And then they now carry the girl. Is it on helicopter or trailer or caterpillar or bulldozer? Which one did they use to return it? And then the governor, the president, all of us are rejoicing. We are thanking the military. Oh, President Tinubu, thank you very much. Your government have done. Oh, governor, you have done well. You keep to your promise. You people are not reasoning. I don't mean to disrespect all of you. Because when you begin to reason, our president is not supposed to keep quiet. It's not bringing them back, we are rejoicing. Because the next time they will do, they will still carry 1 million guests. But the truth is, you people know the people that are doing this thing. But the society has stopped reasoning. Anything can go wrong. When the society stops reasoning, even the innocent people will get burnt. I know you are not understanding. Sometimes when you are doing certain things, it's not affecting you. Maybe you care less. But the truth is, let's begin to reason. Very important. And now let us come back to the main purpose of this discussion. IPOB on social media. Why their supreme leader who know law is begging to be brought closer to where he can make appeal in order to perfect his prison break. His brother, a man gallant, Fine boy, they are busy insulting everybody, insulting the president, insulting anybody they can. But meanwhile, the other one, some of you are calling him hero, but all of you are not reasoning. And all of a sudden, they issue a press communique. We encourage Igbo people to come back home. The unknown gunmen, they are active, they are doing their job. Nobody will be harassed. Nobody will do this one. It's obvious most of you are learning, but you need to do more. Begin to reason. As a child, anything from on the 15th of December, few days from now, the Lagos-Asaba Road axis, I should say, from Sakpoba Road, Benin, down to Onitsha Head Bridge, it's on rare occasion you will see a distance of 10 kilometers without a serious hold-up. In fact, from around Okpanam to Onitsha Head Bridge, it's complete lockdown, in most cases, into days. All the bush paths, all of them will be made use of. What is happening? Because the real Igbo man don't play with coming home December time. By now, all the vehicles going to the east, all of them are loaded. Because no matter how far they travel, the moment of reunion for them is this Christmas. But because you are not reasoning, because why we are saying it is that most of you are still doing the same thing that brought you here. And tomorrow you will look for who to blame. It is applicable to all the problems we face in Nigeria. Let me remind you, I have witnessed pregnant women give birth to children because of the hold-up of Igbo people going home for Christmas period. But what changed? What happened? That today now, IPOB is begging you, please, Igbo people come back home, don't mind Nigerian terrorist group, the Boko Haram army, the criminal police, they will not kidnap you because our unknown gunmen, they are there. I repeat again, until the society begins to reason, even the innocent ones will get burnt. It's applicable to the challenge we are facing in Nigeria. The same people who are promoting this kidnapping and insecurity, they are the one lobbying America. They are the one looking for how to cause problem simple for the government of President Ahmed Bola Tinubu. But President Ahmed Bola Tinubu now, somehow, to be diplomatically represented, is going to appreciate them. Until we begin to reason, if I were to be the president of Nigeria, they kidnap anybody from your school on that high scale, the police commissioner will have questions to answer. Every police DPO, everybody in charge of security in those houses, they are not going to sleep. They are not going to sleep. To give them sleepless nights is simple. Just pick one corporal that don't have YA certificate, put him in charge of them, let them know security. But appreciate them. They teleported them into where they kidnapped them, and they brought them back, and we are going to celebrate them. And tomorrow it will continue. And when we catch these people, we will give them scholarship. We will take care of them because they are marginalized. And we pretend we are building a future. The truth is that even the innocent ones will be burnt. Let's return back again. Because I'm trying to use Igbo Biafra people as a replica, a physical image, example of what is going on there in the atmosphere of Nigeria that you cannot see. Now, IPOB is begging Ndi Igbo, not Abana and no. But if you are somebody reasoning, let me reiterate this truth. I have said it time without number. And I still repeat it this morning. If I close my eye in death today, and God calls me and say, have you seen an angel? I will tell him yes. I'm going to turn around and point to one Igbo man. But this will not stop me from telling you the truth. That if he asks me, have you seen the devil? Even when I'm seeing the devil, I will point Igbo man. Because the good ones are not reasoning. But they will learn. It's just a matter of time. And then all of a sudden, Nnamdi Kanu came with that same manipulated mentality he inherited from Ojukwu and Raphael Uwazurike. They started calling out Ndi Igbo. Ndi Igbo, they are marginalizing you. Ndi Igbo, they are marginalizing you. Ndi Igbo, we are marginalizing you. Ndi Igbo, Niger Delta. They took advantage of all the loophole in the system and engaged the mind of Nigerians. A lot of people fell. I should have been ashamed of myself, but I'm not, because I see more educated people, more exposed people, more intelligent people, people higher than me in any area ramification. They fall. And so I knew we were not reasoning deep. They said it was to address political imbalance. They accused the police and the army of insecurity, and so on and so forth. We bought into it. But we came with our mind. We are not cowards. We are not riddled by emotion. We are not people of feeling. We watched. We discovered that the Biafra we are talking of, Nigeria will be a heaven compared to Biafra. We started engaging in Nnamdi Kanu. These things are not normal. You cannot be doing the same thing you are blaming other people for doing. He was not reasoning because he was already on drug, shouting. No, if you are a Igbo man, watch closely the way Nnamdi Kanu behave in the court. Are you proud of him? You don't know law. You don't know law. He carry one library, hang am for bag. Say he won't prove law. I've seen the law now. He begin to call the law my lord. But he was doing that thing. Nobody can jail me. I am Nnamdi Kanu. You people are hampering him. You are hampering him. We thought when they sentenced him to death that Nigeria will burn. Una for collect wetin una no negotiate for. But how did he get there? And the amazing thing is that it's those good ones, it's those innocent ones. They are the only ones that pay the price of the stupidity of some hopeless people. Imagine children that were supposed to be kidnapped if those children are not even accomplices. Maybe they told them, we want to kidnap you, all of you, just go to this house and stay. Don't worry, we will take care of you. Except it is organized crime. And then when they want to release them, they now prepare one caterpillar or convoy and bring them back. We are rejoicing, oh, they have returned. They will still kidnap another one. And then maybe all of us will open vendor and begin to rescue kidnappers. Njoshi. A society that abandons reasoning, the innocent one will be burnt. Yes, thank God, they have restored them. It's okay. After that, what happened? After that, what happened? You come and tell us that they pregnated one Chibok girl or another cock and bull story on the expense of who? The future of this nation? The future of over 1,000 ethnic groups in the idea and concept of one Nigeria? On whose expense? Our own generation, we need to begin to reason. Now the Kanu was behaving like a scalawa. Even the most brightest, intelligent Igbo man, none of you were bold enough to come out and talk sense into him. All of you hypered him. Those who want to talk, we say, just that we are marginalized, we want 5 states. Now, they ask you to collect 1 state now. You are dragging state from another region. Nobody is saying anything. We are talking about this Igbo unification. Igbo unification. Boom! Until Azuntan Bata and then the Mukuru come out. We see where they are going to. It is either Ikwere land, which does not belong to only Ikwere people, or Anyoma land, which does not belong to only Anyoma people. But they did not ask question. That is when we know this is where they are going to. And every day they are there telling you, it's Anyoma or not, it's Anyoma. And you, Igbo man, you say you have sense. You see your people trying to claim me, inherit me. When I'm alive, you want to inherit me. And you are not calling them to order. You are happy in it, yes, and you're mad to the world. They will soon come and insult me. Because you are not reasoning. If I were to be in love with a woman, and the woman, for instance, say, "God, I don't love you," no matter how long that love is, I will torture myself to get it off me. And that is every area of our life, as far as I'm concerned. You see the issue of Nigeria, those of you who want to go, you don't want to go. Because when you want to go, we know where you will begin to talk about this matter. Nigeria will only divide on one condition. We must do check and balance. We must do check and balance. And to do check and balance, there are so many areas. There are going to be dialogue and negotiation. That's why all of you kept quiet. Now the Kano will come out and say, today there will be no sit at home. There will be sit at home rather. Everybody will sit at home. He took one day from you. But it's okay. He's fighting for your freedom. I hope you are free. Every other region in Nigeria are enjoying their 5 days working period. But the Southeast is 4 days. Before you know, they blackmail the police. They blackmail the army. Do you see what is happening in Tiger Base? I'm coming. All of you supported them. Of course, there is evidence to back what you are saying. Emotional evidence, concocted evidence, without you properly reasoning. They introduce unknown gunmen. It's shocking an average Igbo man will tell you Bubago is political. So unknown gunmen is not political. It is governmental. When a society abandons reasoning, the innocent one will get born. Before you know, the almighty IPOB have become the group of criminals. When you are jobless, when you are hopeless, when you are a criminal, when you have nothing to live for. In fact, if your life were to be useful, they will destroy you. They will make you a non-entity. And these become enforcers of sit at home. He gave birth to kidnapping, human trafficking, and other vibes that plague the society. All of you keep quiet. Since 2021 till today, the reasonable Igbo people, when they get to Onitsha, thank God for Delta people, they are safe haven. They lodge in a hotel. They will pull their Gucci and Versace, Moschino and Christian Dior. All these, they are designer. They leave it in Asaba and wear short bossa and slippers and enter inside Onitsha so that they will not be kidnapped. You will see somebody doing very well, controlling millions in other people's states. When he comes to the Southeast, he will wear slippers, bedroom slippers from Enugu to Abia State. Why? Amanya Ndianese. But to you, it's okay. Now the country is coming to give you Biafra. Let's be patient. It's going to hug them man, oh Messiah. You are not reasoning. You believe it's the army that is your problem. It's the police that is murderous agent that is your problem. Now the Kanu is your savior. You are not reasoning. Because somewhere along the line, he can't replace the system that is better than him. But you didn't see it. He continued. Kidnapping began to be rampant. A lot of evil were introduced in the society. Let's go back to the mortuary, the morgue, that the Tiger Base just discovered. Tell me, who will go and build a house and turn it to a mortuary? Did you hear what the police said? And so, ordinarily, if they have not discovered that this mortuary is not registered, you can go there and buy human meat to eat. You can go there and buy body parts for ritual. You can go there and buy your kidney, any parts of the body. And now maybe you begin to understand why Soludo along the line begin to arrest all these Okite people. All these Ezenwanyi, Ezendimiri, and the Dibia. They don't need to just kidnap. There are constant supply of kidnapped victims. That is how they do it in the East. In the North is for ransom. You people are not reasoning. It has all gotten to you. And so somewhere along the line, it's a propaganda. And of course, those of you from Imo State, if you still have sense, you see that tiger base, you people must support them. Because they are going to uncover a lot of things. Imagine they carry somebody alive and put inside that morgue and unalive that person. You will think it's a mortuary. Yes. The people don't go close to that place. And now they have destroyed Southeast. And some of them, in fact, the innocent one and this accomplice are hiding into our communities. Just some months ago, all these small boys doing Yahoo were caught in one Abo community. The boy went to do Yahoo Plus, their ritual. The native doctor used him and the Okada man to do ritual. But somewhere along the line, they were able to trace the Abo boy to the native doctor. They have unalived him and threw him into Sockaway. We don't do this before. We don't do this before. Igbo Biafra people, they are the one bringing it. All of a sudden, orphanage home was where people used to go to share love. But I can assure you that almost 80% of orphanage home today now are where they sell baby. It's baby factory. 80% of orphanage home today is baby factory. They work with doctors. They hire rooms somewhere. Carry your small girls to be giving birth. Some people think this thing is a propaganda. I know a woman who constantly gives birth. Almost every year, she's having children. You don't see any of those children. And each time he gives birth, and then all of a sudden, he begin to do as if the baby died. The next minute, boom, maybe 500,000, 1 million has entered. That is her business. And I'm sure she has daughters she's training to do that. And why we see all these things, when we call them out, we are your enemy. You hating Igbo, you hating Igbo. You can imagine Abo man, we say, Abo people, please, don't be afraid to come home this December. Come home. We will protect you. Who the heck is that? No, who do we need to take permission from? Who need to tell us? I wake up midnight and I enter the vehicle and I go to my village. And even the security men, vigilante, can't even stop me. You question me, I respond to you 2 times, you give way. If you don't give way, then we know you are doing something different. The next morning, you will answer question. It's my duty to respond to them. This Christmas now, I now say, hey, I want to go home. I'm afraid of unknown gunmen. I'm afraid of... That is why we tell you, Anyoma is not Igbo. That is why we can never go to the southeast. But Undi Igbo, you people pamper, they are your savior. Now they can say hero. Judge Onibe can never be like him. And I will never be like him. Because I will never pray that kind of prayer. You people stopped reasoning. And while you were doing that, you thought you were doing other people. Imagine a Yoruba man will now come out and say, Yoruba people, please, this Christmas, come back home, you will be safe. Is that not madness? Even Hausa land where you have Boko Haram, swap all of them ravaging everywhere. No Hausa man will say, my fellow Hausa people, when you are coming home, please be free, come home. But you people have left reasoning. You become emotion and sentimental. Innocent people were born. Now, this is irony of the whole matter. The same people who created the insecurity in the southeast are the same people who are telling you, come home. Listen, as Igbo man from the southeast, I'm not talking to Biafra people though. You want to come home. Pray to God, you will go and you will come back. We are praying for you. Don't hyper. When they ask you, are you a Biafra? Tell them you are not a Biafra because your own is finished. When they ask you, are you a one Nigeria? Don't answer. If possible, say they don't know you. Tell them you are a Niger Delta man, or you are a Yoruba man, or you are Hausa man. Because it's when they see their own to kill their own, that is when they get power. Play your cool. See your loved ones and leave. Don't show them you have arrived. They will kidnap you. If care is not taken, they will sell your organ. And they will tell you it's Nigerian police and Nigerian army. Or maybe they will begin to call Harrison and begin to analyze the kidnapping journey. Who don't go, don't go. You see, they are telling you, Natabane no. Natabane no. If you are reasoning, they are asking you to come back home and enjoy the virus they have created in your land. The best thing for you to do as Igbo people is to create another platform and begin to de-radicalize your geopolitical zone. Because this fire you people light, it will burn all of you, most especially the innocent one. Igbo land need to be de-radicalized. You people are coming up, but you have more job to do. You see all those ones who will come and insult me, idiot, stupid, they are your enemy. You must look at them. You see all those ones distorting history, they are your enemy. They are issues to address in Igbo land. You see all those ones trying to blame Yoruba or Hausa or Chukwumanzogo, they are your enemy. All of us have been wounded. We have moved on, but you don't want to move on because you have failed to reason. Every story must be told in your favor. Anyone that is not told in your favor, they follow you. Now they are begging you to come home. Unfortunate aspect there, I need you to pay attention. Be sincere. Look at this Nigerian today. A country, I repeat, of over 1,000 ethnic groups. In as much as everybody has a dealing with the Igbo people. But I can assure you 99.9% of them, they can never lay their guide for you. But not all of you are bad people. But all of you, almost all of you, will support bad people. If not for people like Ijele, people like Blessed Dom. And there is this man, I don't even know his name, with white hair, who have been on this offensive path for a very long time. My brother, that generalizing way they run for, you foresee generalizing. And when we try to generalize it, we will remember people like that. Because even when we were fool, supporting all these criminals, thinking they were real, these people has been able to see ahead of us. You need to de-radicalize Igbo land. The same way we need to depoliticalize Nigeria. It's the same thing happening in Nigeria. If you come out, you call... Yes. All the people from his region will descend on you. They hate him because he's a South man. Instead of also pushing their energy to reason, why are they calling out good luck? Could these people be wrong? Could these people be right? No. We lose our mind for reasoning. Let us call out Hausa. Those ones will lament their own. Call out Yoruba. Call out Tinubu now. Those ones will lament their own. Call Igbo man. You will hear, oh, they hate us, so they are marginalizing us, so they are suffering us, so we want to go. The one want to go is packing his load to my village. The same problem we want to help you solve. The same problem we want to help you solve. You call us name. You're innocent. So ultimately, what we are trying to do is simple. Depoliticize or depolicalize, I don't know how to put the grammar, Nigerian youth. With that same mind, the Igbos should begin to work on de-radicalizing Igbo land. We are looking forward to a Nigeria when we are looking at the issue at hand and addressing it holistically, irrespective of whose fault is God's. Because in the end, we are all one Nigerians. For those of you attacking the page, that is all you will always do. We will always come here every day to tell you the truth. The Igbo people should now pay attention to hyper the good vibes among them and not all this rubbish you are doing. You come on, somebody, your heroes are who? Money you don't know where it's coming from. But they are spraying money, even though they are kidnapper, even though they are selling fake drugs, they are spraying money. They are spraying money. Whatever they are doing, it does not concern you. And now they are begging you. The same criminals are begging you. Please come home, come home. The same way, all these things we are telling the government of the to do, And some of them are ignoring us. Very soon now, they will be begging Nigerians, please come, let's govern you. Come and help us govern you. Everything happening is for a purpose. Nigeria is gradually going to one political party. Create a platform that will give alternative ends to every situation we are facing as a people. And then you can be able to know the good people and the bad people. Americans today have the Republicans. They have the patriots. They will always be there. They will always be there. Yes, we are back again. And so like I was saying, from the foundation of America, they applied their heart to reasoning. There was a time the patriots had all it takes to destroy the loyalists. But they allow both of them to reason. Today, when the patriot is misbehaving, the loyalists will stand up. When the loyalists are misbehaving, the patriot will stand up. It keeps America balanced. Nigerians should not try to go to one political party state. That will end everything. Let there be PDP, let there be APC. President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, even an APC, should create a platform where they should send some people back. Or else, it is going to lead to one end and one end alone. And there will be nowhere for anybody to run to. PDP was condemning APC. It's a fair battle. PDP promised to do better. APC promised to do better. And they conquered PDP. And now, it looks like APC is not doing well. PDP need to fight back. It balanced the whole stuff. Reasoning. It's applicable to what is happening to Igbo Biafra. Anybody begging you, please come back home, is your enemy. Because normally, nobody will beg you to come home. They can only call you. I hope you people are coming. I hope you people will be here. Oh, we too, we are going. But you are afraid, you can't go. But I'm your problem. Who caused the insecurity? Igbo people. And normal people is the reason you cannot go home. So that you can come and stay in our community. We are benefiting from it. All those your mansion now in Abo, in Anyocha, in Asaba. Supposing all of them were in your own place, they will be calling it Japan or America in Nigeria. But if you put there, they will kidnap you and put you inside a fake mortuary and begin to sell your body parts like people buying a stockfish. But I'm your problem. We are the one benefiting. We are the one benefiting from this hopelessness of these criminals in your midst. We would have even hyper it, but we are reasoning. If we allow them to overrun the southeast, they will come to our land. But we are not waiting for them to come. That is why we are. So, fellow Igbo Nigerian people, what you need now is how to de-radicalize your zone. Nothing more, nothing less. It's not come home, nobody is after you. You are the one after yourself. And very soon, those non-Igbo in the southeast, they will start revolting. The moment they start revolting, that is when you will understand the true meaning of things fall apart. Maybe in the coming days, we'll teach you how to de-radicalize your place. Redirect the youth of Ndi Igbo. Be there cussing at everybody. Be telling your children, don't mind them. Yorubas are betrayers. Be calling other tribes' name. You are the children of heaven. Children are not born with tribalism. No. They are taught tribalism. They are taught. And when they grow up, they begin to look at other tribes as you are calling them. A tree cannot make a forest. You can still know this truth and keep it. And so this is where I have to bring the broadcast to an end. It's a shame. The same people who have caused insecurity is begging you to come for the Christmas period. It is a shame that the people who are pampering insecurity are the ones who want to celebrate that they have returned 100 guests.